This is the internal family systems model. It comes from Dr. Richard Schwartz. And when he founded this system, he was doing therapy with clients for a long time. And he knew of a therapy model that stated that within each family, people play different roles. And he got curious about whether or not within a person, one person, not a whole family, there could also be different roles that we play within ourselves. And that's where his theory comes from. His internal family systems model and theory comes from the idea that each individual can have different parts inside of themselves. And the parts play very important roles to maintaining the safety of our psyche. The first part that I want to start with is on the bottom, and that's the exiles. They are extreme emotions that we don't want to face. They're emotions to the extreme, and I'm trying to numb them. So there's two ways that I numb them. One could be a manager, where I try to control something in my world, some little environment. And many of us say, I like to go to my classroom, close the door, and do my work. And many teachers I work with said, man, I really identify as a manager. And what is powerful about this is that's not necessarily a defect of character. For many of us, those are assets. They were designed to help protect us from something we were out of control of. But sometimes the managers can really harm our relationships. And so can the firefighters. The firefighter is designed to extinguish the feeling, right? I want to make that terrible shame I'm feeling go away. Let me eat some donuts. Let me drink some alcohol. So those three aspects are what Richard Schwartz calls our inauthentic or our false self. They're parts that showed up to protect us, but they don't serve us in our best self to be self-led, unlike the self, which is my core. It's at the center of me. It's my best version of myself. And the way it was taught to me is the self was me before society and the world messed me up before it gave me anything to contend with where an exile, a manager, or a firefighter would need to be there. And Richard Schwartz's model says that we all have that authentic self inside of us. And it's a matter of how do we tap into it. And he says we tap into it when we are calm, curious, compassionate, connected, confident, creative, courageous, and clear.